Hi, this is a short demonstration of the OSMaPagamutan project of the OSM community in the Philippines. We're going to use OpenStreetMap, street-level imagery from a pillory, to map Pagamutan, or healthcare facilities in the Philippines. We're using MapRoulette as the micro-tasking manager for this task or challenge, and enable Mapillary or OpenStreetCam street-level imagery, whichever is available in your area, to supplement your knowledge about the features we're after. Although we're prioritizing hospitals, clinics, public healthcare facilities, you may also add other features that you may find that's also important at this moment, at this time. So all your edits are based on personal local knowledge and if street level imagery is available based on whatever is identifiable from photos. The URL for this task is on the screen, but the shortcut is is.gd /MRC13054. Let's get started. Okay, so this is the landing page for the challenge. The numbers you see on the left are areas in the Philippines that has been identified to be too likely to have a healthcare facility that needs to be reviewed. First, let's sign in MapRoulette using our OpenStreetMap account. If you don't have an OSM account, this is the time to register for one. But if you do, simply log in, provide your credentials, and grant access to the MapRoulette tasking manager. As soon as you're logged in, if you scroll down a bit, you will find an option to start or save. Save actually means to mark it as a favorite challenge in MapRoulette. And here you will find the instructions or an overview of the project. The first thing you'd like to do is to visit your favorite neighborhoods. So let's try one outside the capital region. So these neighborhoods might be places you live in, work in, or places you visit frequently that you're familiar with it. Ideally, that's a situation. But if street level imagery is available, it's possible to just check whatever is available in the area. So I click on a marker and I am given a task or assignment. So the blue circle here represents an area where a possible health facility needs to be reviewed. And as you can see on the map, there is no indicator that any kind of healthcare facility has been added on the map. The first thing you'd want to do is click on the layers button and enable mapping. If you know or if you want to find out if OpenStreetCam is available, you can do the same too. But in the Philippines, we don't have too many OpenStreetCam contributions, so I'm going to leave it disabled for now. This green line represents photos that has been taken along this road. That means there are no street level imagery in other areas here. So let's click on one of the photos. Okay. So this is a photo taken in 2019. And if you use the arrows to move forward, you can see the viewpoint of the camera when this photo was taken. Right. So now let's start editing with our ID editor. It's possible to use JOSOM or Level 0. If you're familiar with other editors, feel free to use them. For this demonstration, we're using IT. Okay, now this is the aerial imagery that you see on the background. And then the green dots with cones here are capillary photos that are available in the area. If we go back to our task, you'll see that we started close to this school and this particular road. So we'll try to start our review story in that area. Okay, as we zoom in, we will see more details. If you're interested, well, actually, I recommend make sure that the image you're using is max or standard. You might be using Bing Aerial instead, which is clear but quite old. So Maxar is strongly recommended. And if you want to use OpenStreetMap standard as a background, okay, you can easily see what features has been mapped, just like you would expect to see it on OSM itself. And if you press Control B, you can switch between the most last two recently select backgrounds. Okay, so let's select a photo near in this area. There you go. So the photo you see here was taken in 2019 and was taken at approximately this location. Okay, so let's try to find something we can add to the map. So we're near a school zone. We found a sign there. Zoom forward. Okay, you can resize the photo. The school is already on the map, so we're not adding that. Okay, to our right is a fuel station, although it's not a considered essential for this mapping. You're free to add them, and I want to use that as an example. So this area here, okay, so before you start, make sure that the existing feature that has been mapped is properly aligned to your image. If it's not, you can use the adjust imagery offset in the background menu to change or align all the features you see on the map so that the offsets are consistent, more or less, to um, to whatever is being used in the area. So let's adjust this a bit. If you're happy with that, proceed with your editing. So click on this is the gas station, and then here we type in gas station, and then it says here it's sea oil, so we add it sea oil gas station. Um, Click on the road to find out the name of the road. It says Nasubu, so we can add Nasubu for the address. Okay, so we were able to add the gas station. Buildings like this are just buildings without walls are properly tagged in OpenStreetMap as building is equal to roof square, let's scroll up. Building is equal to roof, and then we add layer is equal to 1, which basically means it's a building without walls, just like it's floating. So there are roads under it that you can add. So let's move forward and continue looking for a healthcare facility or other important facilities that are found. Okay, here the camera is close to a pedestrian crossing. So we're going to add that mark crosswalk and then check mark. So we've added 2 features so far. Then move forward. See if there are any other features we can add. So we have a sign that there's another pedestrian crossing coming up soon. There we can see it now. Here on the left is a signage that says, it's abbreviated, Nuestra Señora de la Paz y Buen Viaje. While on the map it just says Nuestra Señora de la Paz. So we can improve the name of existing features y Buen Viaje. In English it means Buen Viaje is good voyage. So this is like Lady of De La Paz of good voyage. Okay. So let's zoom out and move forward. So your orientation, the way where the photo was taken, is indicated by this code. Okay. So we're facing towards that direction of the road, showing where the angle of the photo is taken. So to the right is this building. On the map, it is this building. And here we can see that it has 3 floors, 1, 2, 3. And if we click here, it doesn't say anything about the level, so we'll add 3. Okay. And then you can see that there's a bakery here. So these are features that are important for providing basic necessities, bread. So it's bakery. And the name is Gemong's Malunggay. Gemong's. And then for street, it's the same road. Okay, so we've added 2 features so far, but none of what we're after. So this one is a convenience store. So we can add a convenience store called Ratio. Again, this is along Nasug Bridge. And then as we move forward, you can see a gas station to our left. Here it's being mapped as a node. And to our right, if we zoom in, this building is apparently a local village government center, a barangay hall. So let's see if barangay, it's not. So we're going to search for town hall. Click on town hall. This is barangay or villages in the Philippines. So the name is Bahay Pamahalaan Barangay. If we want to add the English name for this feature, you can select English and then say wa wa barangay. So that will appear on English maps. If you want to add the Filipino name, you can just specify this. Okay. So I just copy and pasted that. And again, we're still along Nasugbu Road, and this is a civic building. So we move back. The barangay hall is important or interesting for us because normally barangay health centers or village health centers are normally found within or close to the barangay hall. Also, barangay halls themselves are important. So let's see if there are any indicators of the health center in this building. Okay. To improve existing features like this gas station that has been mapped as a node, we can draw an area and trace the outline of the establishment. This one will modify the existing rooms, right click, square, shortcut is key. This one will press key to improve it. And then we're going to select the area we drew and shift click on the node, right click and then merge. That means we're reusing the original information found in the node and merging that to the area we just drew. Now this building is too big based on this feature here. It's only a rooftop basically. So we're going to do the same thing we did earlier. Q to square, disconnect it because I accidentally connected the building to the gas station feature. And I'll change this to roof, and then layer is equal to 1. That means things can go under them. Okay. So move forward. Okay, if you notice, there's this yellow arrow here. This is an indicator that there is a spherical photo or 360-degree photo available. So let's click on that. And you will notice that this building here has a different color. It has still the same name. And it was taken back in 2018. Okay. And the photos are not as clear as the still photos. But I noticed something interesting just now. If you are from the Philippines, this signage or poster looks like a sigla, sentrong sigla poster that's usually found in health centers. So that's a clue that there's a health center in this building. Let's move forward and see if we can find a better angle or a clearer photo. Okay, so still it looks like that poster, but we don't have a clearer photo. Okay, so this arrow will allow you to move forward between photos. So right now, doesn't do anything. There's another sequence to the right and a slightly clearer photo, but no clue. So what we're going to do is click on create based on the photo here. See, as we turn around, the cone also moves around. We're going to add here a healthcare facility. There, healthcare facility. we're not sure what it is, so we leave it as blank. But since it's part of the barangay Wawa building, it's safe to just assume that this is the Wawa Health Center. We don't know what kind of medical professionals will attend to you when you go to the health this, this facility. If you go there and you always find a doctor anytime you go there, then it's safe to classify it as healthcare doctor. If if it's a nurse that you always find there when you visit the facility, then you will select nurse. In the Philippines, we have facilities that are staffed by midwives. Most of the time, these are birthing centers, so you will select midwife. But since I have no idea what that is, there are no indicators on the photo, we will use the generic yes value for this facility and then add na sundo road. Check. Right. So we were able to find a probable healthcare facility within the circle we were looking at earlier. Let's go back. So the circle is this big. We got to add a health gas station here, add pedestrian crossings, improve this gas station, and add the local town hall. So, and add several POIs. Make sure that you don't have any yellow or red dots for issues. So if you click on issues, you'll see there's a green box saying that all your edits are okay so far. How would you know if there's an error? For example, I accidentally, or for example, found a building that overlaps over another. So you will see that there is now an issue. Building crosses another building, and you will have to fix it. So if you click on it, it will glow, so it can give you an idea where to find the error. So we'll fix it, and then it's back to green again. So we made a total of 14 edits. You can click on save. Here in the change set comments, you can add details of the edits. Let's say supplementary. You can add map against COVID-19, for example. If this is the campaign that's hosting this session, and then click on upload, and their edits will be available in OpenStreetMap. Then you have to go back to the task that you were assigned to. If you were able to fix it like we did, click on I fixed it. Yay! Comments are optional, but if you click on the add MR tags field, you can indicate whether you found, describe whether you found a health facility. So I can say I found a nearby health facility, and then click on nearby. If you want to click work on do tasks near the task where you currently work on, or random if you want to get a random assignment. So we'll click on random, click on submit. So I was able to do one task, and now I am in, let's scroll down a bit, in Davao Oriental in the Philippines. Okay, in this example, if we click on imagery, unfortunately, there are no imageries available. So once you enable the mapillary layer to be active throughout your session, so let's go back to the challenge and go to Metro Manila, where mapillary imagery is widely available compared to other parts of the Philippines, and manually select a task, for example. Okay. There's one here, there's another here. I can click on one, and now it shows all possible imagery that I can use within this area to review the healthcare facility. So that's it. If you are interested in contributing to the mapping project, please visit the URL. It's on the screen, or use the shortcut is.gd MRC13054. Thank you for watching.